for safety to our streets and peace to our communities. And we're going to destroy the vile criminal cartel MS-13 and many other gangs. But MS-13 is particularly violent. They don't like shooting people because it's too quick. It's too fast. I was reading one of these animals was caught and explaining they like to knife them and cut them and let them die slowly because that way it's more painful and they enjoy watching that much more. These are animals.
Did you hear him call MS-13 animals?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about that?
I think he's a pig.
An animal. I mean, you smell your own, I guess.
Maybe not all people in that group are animals?
No, they're not animals at all. They're human beings just like all of us. I think he's a pig. He's just using that as an excuse to, I don't know, justify his being such a racist.
And then this week, Trump made the comment about MS-13 being animals. Did you hear about that?
I did.
What do you think about that?
I think he's criticizing his own American people.
What can you say about this guy? He's the animal.
The human being is the only animal that'll cut someone just to watch them bleed.
Always negative in the news, always negative in the news.
Guys that are running around gangbanging and killing people, they're animals.
Sharks don't do it. Bears don't do it. Hell, even wolves don't do it.
Or it's like a punch to my gut.
Yeah, I feel the same way, and I feel like it's a punch to the gut a lot of times. And people with that last video, a lot of them say,
I guess
"Oh, you
killer whales kind of do it."
and picks the 5 people that actually supported MS-13. And Owen, I swear to you, those are the 5 people I interviewed. Those were the 5 reactions. I went 5 for 5. Every single person I asked, MS-13, are they animals? Every single person I asked in West Hollywood said no. So it's scary. We're in a really weird spot right now where the left, just to spite Trump, is doubling down on things that are in no way at all American or American values. And I think one of the only reasons the left is able to get away with these ridiculous stories, these ridiculous claims, is because their base audience has such a short attention span.
Yeah.
So they basically engineer like the perfect resistor in a way. People with short attention spans, people that don't actually pay attention to politics. A lot of times they think they're educated because they went to college or they're in debt. And for that reason, they feel like they're oppressed and they know more than everybody. And a lot of what we're seeing now, I think, is going beyond politics. I think it's basically coming down to good versus evil. And I think it's coming down to establishment versus anti-establishment. And it's scary to see the left head in this direction because not too long ago, liberals were the ones who were for free speech, who were against censorship, who wanted to expose government corruption. And now we're seeing them side with things that I don't think anyone should ever side with. And it's just at a base level, un-American, anti-American. But I think the good news is every time the left takes a stand and supports MS-13 or, promotes the Me Too movement, meanwhile they're all sexual predators in Hollywood. Every time they take a stand and contradict themselves, I think their audience shrinks just a little bit, and it's the people in the middle, the rational people, the centrists, the independents, the maybe even classical liberals, who are now looking around and saying, wait, why is my party defending MS-13? Why are we pretending that Hollywood isn't a toxic culture? And these are the people that are going to start heading to the right, just like we're seeing, across the board. So while the far left will always be the far left, and the protesters will always be pretty much brainwashed and convinced that Trump is the devil himself, everyone else in the middle who is somewhat rational will start waking up, and their audience, I think, is shrinking by the day for that reason.